speaking of the updates, the chaos and the big giant mess, as Indigo chaos continues, the fresh advisory that has now been issued by Delhi Airport. Delhi Airport has now come out with an advisory for all of the passengers traveling to the airport, saying that more delays are now expected and the flyers have been asked to check with their flight status. Now, that is the advisory that has been issued on part of the Delhi airport that we are looking at, because multiple such airports have been also issuing advisories to the passengers there to actually check their flight status before arriving at the airport, because even after the arrival at the airport, the flight status of multiple flights still remains unknown. Either they are going to be delayed or they are going to be cancelled if they have booked their tickets with Indigo Airlines. So this is the passenger advisory by Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport. It goes on to say that Indigo flights may continue to experience delays, and passengers are advised to check the latest flight status with the airline before heading to the airport to avoid any inconvenience. Our teams are working closely with all of the stakeholders to minimize disruptions and ensure a smooth travel experience. And for assistance, including medical support, please visit the information desk. And additionally, multiple public transport options such as metro, buses, cabs are available for convenient travel to and from the airport. And real-time updates, please do visit as far as their website for latest information that is now coming in. Let's go across to Kritika now. Kritika, good morning. Delhi Airport has been issuing advisory, but somewhat in the last 2 to 3 days, the mess that everybody has been witnessing, we are looking at somewhat operations have been normalized.
Well, yes, operations are returning close to normal. Remember, yesterday also the Ministry of Civil Aviation in a statement had said that from 750 flights only, the number of flights of Indigo now have gone up to around 1700. So they are now able to stabilize their operations in a manner wherein more flights can be operated. However, the Delhi Airport as well as Indigo has cautioned of further delays and cancellations as well. Remember, the last 6 days have also been very hectic for commuters. Yesterday also, when we were speaking to commuters at the Delhi airport, while their flights were showing on time, they were still very apprehensive around the possible delays or any other issue that they could face because of the ongoing crisis that Indigo is currently making passengers deal with. So in light of this, the advisory has been given that further delays can be possible. So at least any future plan that commuters have to make can be adjusted according, keeping in mind that there could be some delays or cancellations as well.
Passengers are now being advised that they can check on their flight status before arriving to the airport, and as far as when it comes to facilities for them are available at the airport itself when it comes to transport or other medical facilities. But so to say, Indigo still remains at the edge of the story when we speak of all of these developments in the last 1 week, where hundreds of flights nationwide have been cancelled or delayed. Kritika, thank you very much for that update, because when we speak of the Indigo crisis, there is now a parliamentary panel that is all set to summon the top airline executives and the aviation regulator after days of this mass cancellations that left thousands of passengers stranded across the country. The DGCA has now granted Indigo CEO and accountable manager a one-time 24-hour extension, this window that has now been given to respond to its show-cause notice over the airline's recent operational disruptions. And the new deadline is at 6 p.m. today, with no further extensions that would be allowed. Now, in the middle of the Indigo cancellation chaos, the Civil Aviation Ministry has also issued a detailed statement stating that the flight operations across the country are now stabilizing rapidly, and Indigo has also ramped up services from just 706 flights to more than 1,500 flights and is now expected to reach 1,650. Indigo has been ordered to complete all of the refunds, with over 600 crores already having been processed, and the airline has also now delivered over 3,000 separated bags from their passengers, and the rest of being are also traced within 48 hours. So this has been the direct intervention that is now coming from the government side, where Indigo CEO once again issuing a fresh message, another apology coming in from the airline side, from the airline's operation control center in Gurugram, and standing alongside his team. He now says, the CEO of Indigo, that the staff is now working relentlessly to stabilize and normalize the operations at all of the airports where Indigo is functioning.
I, on behalf of all of us at Indigo, would like to extend our sincerest apologies for the major inconvenience this has caused to many of our customers. on account of delays or cancellations. I do understand that these disruptions have caused much discomfort to our customers and has shaken their belief in Indigo's reliability so carefully built over these past 19 years. My colleagues, all the great Indigo teams and frontline staff have been working relentlessly to address the situation. Rest assured, we are doing everything in our control to not only restore your trust and belief, but strengthen it further over time.
So Indigo flights even continue today. As far as the delays are concerned in Delhi airport, they're issuing an advisory as the operation now limps back.